Good morning. Good morning. After speaking, I feel like my left ear is a little plugged. What the heck? Anyways, good morning, journal. Yesterday was, in fact, journal number 10. Today is journal number 11. That's how counting works. It is Saturday morning at, I don't have any of my devices where I can check the date and time. It is Saturday, October 28th. It is 11:04 a.m. A little bit later of a journal today because I slept in. I woke up at my usual 7:30 and then got up to use the washroom and wash my face and then came back to my room and was like, it's Saturday. I don't got a lot going on today, so I just went back to bed. I slept for another couple hours, and now I feel fantastic. After sleeping in a little bit, I woke up with a massive surge of, what's the word? Where you feel like doing things and you can get lots done. Productivity? I don't think that's the right word, but I feel productive. I feel inspired. I found the tripod thingy, by the way. That's why I have a slightly better angle. But I also don't know anything about photography, so I don't know if it's a little bit. It's a little better, but I'll mess with it over the next couple of days. But I'm also not centered. Does that matter? Probably not. Yesterday, yesterday I kind of had a bad day, not gonna lie. It wasn't the worst day, it wasn't a horrible day. But I went to my classes, and they were fun, they were fine. And then I went to the library to study, and I was primarily studying for my linguistics 110, the grammar class that I have a quiz for on Monday. And I was having such a bad time trying to diagram and stuff on my laptop with that crappy little thick stylus thingy. And so it's after doing one of the practice tests, I went to Samsung's website and I just tried for so long to try to find a replacement stylus. There aren't any in stock, so I talked to support and I'm like, hey, what can I do? Are there any third-party styluses that are compatible? And they were, I don't know, the support person seemed distracted and they were making a ton of spelling mistakes and it just seemed they were super rushed. So I feel like they were helping multiple support cases at the same time. That's kind of the vibe that I was getting. And I was getting really frustrated. And eventually by the end of it, I was just because they weren't even answering the questions that I was asking. They just kept repeating the same thing. So honestly, it might have been a bot, but it couldn't have been a bot because I don't think bots make spelling mistakes unless it's a conspiracy. And the bot, it was a bot, and there were spelling mistakes on purpose so that I wouldn't think it was a bot. Conspiracy. No. But the responses they were giving seemed premeditated, or as if it was a script, and just were disregarding any question that I asked. So I was just frustrated. I was like, thanks for the help. I'll try to figure this out on my own. And then I entered the chat without waiting for their response. And then I was just so I finished that first practice quiz, and then I was like, you know what? No more studying today. And then I came home and was working on trying to get some tires. And it turns out the soonest I can get in the Canadian Tire for a tire change is the end of November, which obviously won't cut it. So my mom was like, did you try calling them and asking like if they can make an exception because you have a flat tire? So I did that. I called them again, and the service people were just busy or something, and I was on hold for like 30 minutes, and I got patched into some guy from parts, and I was like, yeah, I got a flat tire. He's like, oh, you're gonna need services for that. This is parts. I'm like, I know, I called services, I know I need services. And he was like, I'll try to patch you through. Then I was on hold for another 10 minutes. And then the same guy picked up, but I didn't realize it was the same guy. And I was like, hey, I got a flat tire. He's like, oh, you're gonna need, oh, it's you again. I'm like, oh shoot, are they still busy? And he's like, yeah, it seems like it. I'm like, thanks for your help anyways. I will just like call again tomorrow. So I gotta do that again tomorrow. But tomorrow, as in today, is tomorrow from yesterday. Man, even just thinking about it bums me out. Yesterday just wasn't going my way. So I got to a point where I was just like frustrated. I was like, screw this. No more productive things. And I played Street Fighter for like 3 hours. Not the most productive thing I could have done, but I said screw the productive things. I was over it. I was just like, nope, no more. No more, I'm done. I'm sick of it. But I'm feeling productive again today. A little less so after thinking about the bad day I had yesterday. Because now I'm like, man, yesterday kind of sucked. So now I'm feeling a little bummed out again. But that's okay. Today's going to be different. I literally like just woke up. Just woke up. So I still got the eye crusties. Man. So yeah, yesterday wasn't fantastic. So today, the only thing that I have going on is, I'm gonna turn on my computer. The only thing that I have going on is partner stunting at about 2 o'clock. We may not be able to do that again because one of the girls that I'm supposed to be stunting with, has the day off today, and she's like normally really busy, so she wants to use this afternoon to catch up on like assignments and stuff, and she has like an art assignment or midterm or something due in this coming week. So she was like, I might not be able to stunt today, and I'm like, you know what? That's fine. School does come first because despite the fact that I fixed the angle, I'm like still inching closer. It's also like angled up, so maybe I'll fix that for tomorrow. Maybe I'll like move it down and just move back a little bit more. Anyways, turn on the computer. So yeah, I was like, hey, don't worry about it. This is just like an optional thing that we're doing just for a little bit of extra fun. So if you need the day to catch up on assignments and stuff, go ahead. I'm not gonna like ostracize you and be like, hey, you're terrible, you're the worst, how dare you not stunt? No. This is just like an extra thing we're doing for fun. So if she can't make it, then I'll have to try to find somebody else to spot, which is fine. And if nobody can spot, then oh well, we cannot stunt once again. PC Express. Oh, I forgot I got groceries for today. Yippee! I love groceries. I love food and being able to survive. So yeah. If I end up doing some partner stunting today, then sweet, awesome. If not, then oh well. I'll probably use the time to do more studying for my quiz on Monday. God, my hair looks... I can't wait till my hair grows out a little bit more. No, I'm gonna finish my point before I forget it. I'll use the time to study a little more for my quiz on Monday, or honestly just like play some games or do a little bit of relaxing, a little bit of reading or something like that. The weekend's nice because it gives me a lot more freedom. But even so, like even with my time commitments that I have, I still feel like I have more freedom than I did last year, despite the fact that last year I was literally doing nothing. It's all in the mental change. It's all in the I feels weird. Sorry, that probably looked awful. It's all in the mental change. Because last year, even though I wasn't going to classes, I wasn't doing assignments, the only thing that I had committed myself to was cheer, which was 2 days a week. But even so, I felt so trapped. I also just realized my lips are super dry. But I feel so much more free this year, despite the fact that I am doing so much more. And I didn't really have a point there, honestly. I was just I feel good. I feel good, despite the fact that I had a bad day yesterday. It could have been worse. It could have been significantly worse. I don't know how, but it could have been. But yeah, today is going to be a good day. Anything else? Oh, right. Yeah, with the hair thing. I can't wait for my hair to grow out, and then I'm going to, like, style it to where it's covering my god-awful hairline. Yo, look at this dude's hairline. Bro is balding at 20. No, I'm not balding. I just have had a terrible hairline my whole life. So I'm just gonna get a perm and just have like curtains, and it's just gonna cover my whole big ass 5 head. But for now, it's still, I haven't showered yet this morning, so I still have like a little bit of hair product in from yesterday, so it's like super yeah. What else? It's weird, because like when I first started doing these journals, like 5 minutes felt long, and now it's like at 12 minutes already, and it feels short. I'm like, I need to find more things to talk about. But honestly, I think that's it. Oh, still haven't gotten the research position thing figured out quite yet, because apparently in order to start, we need to get like the logistical stuff figured out. I also keep inching to the right, because normally like my camera is, or like my phone is like right there. It's like in that direction, so it's like I'm here to be centered, but now it's like in a different spot. My skin is starting to look really smooth. Oh my goodness, the skincare routine is working. Wait, that might also just be because my phone screen is like really, really dark. No, but it's definitely looking better. Not my neck though. My neck is starting to get acne, and I'm wearing a shirt today. That's not because of the acne, but just because I fell asleep in a shirt. But the acne around like this, my collarbone here and like the shoulder, man, it's not like bad, but there's like a couple really painful acnes. Why can't I just have perfect skin? Why can't I just be a genetic anomaly and have literally no acne and just have perfectly smooth skin forever? That would be awesome. Yeah, I guess I'm just kind of ranting now, because oh my goodness, now that I turn my brightness up, I realize how dry my lips actually are. Bleh. Yeah, no, I'm kind of just stalling right now, because I felt short. But since I have nothing else important to talk about, might as well end it. Just kind of studying today, chilling. Have a wonderful day. Be nice to people. And I'll see you in the journal tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye.